seeing Keyboard Warriors as Lancaster again.
Right, so in the stream we'll be following Legion again then, as I always pick York. It's almost that you wish you could listen to what the teams were saying at this point, because obviously there's probably going to be a lot of like planning and you go there, now we're going to do this, etc. This battle start timer.
I think there's just a lot of trolling that goes on in that stage from the looks of the teams.
Are they trolling each other in the chat you have, or what do you mean?
Ah, just dancing around, jumping up and down, bowing, just general running around being silly.
Oh, yeah. Well, they can't do that now because they can't join teams.
Ah, in the profile editor. Sorry, I thought you
Yeah.
meant just before the round starts.
Oh no, before the round starts.
Oh
there's
god,
definitely
yeah. In this stage, I imagine that they use this time quite wisely. They discuss how they're going to go about this and talk about some contingencies if that goes wrong. And
yeah, I mean the Legion obviously have to find a new strategy because how they've been playing so far really hasn't been working. I mean this is a new map, of course, but still.
we'll have to see if they've got some strong range characters now. Then they could come into their own on this map, and that could pull them through. But Keyboard Warriors are a really tough team, so it's going to be hard for them to win.
Yeah. Yeah, remembering the last final in the Euro Cup, there was still a lot of cavalry in this map as well. I mean, Leeson did some really nice cavalry plays, I recall.
Oh yeah.
But Keyboard Warriors finally pulling out in the end. As, I actually thought the IG were going to turn it around that game. When they had it was tied and they just could win the last 3 games to take it home, but in the end the Keyboard Warriors were too strong. Ah, now we can start joining the teams. Yes, we definitely see a different team comp this time around. A lot less cav. I mean, there's still cav, but
kill the enemy.
Keyboard Warriors looking pretty cav heavy again. Got at least 3 cav there that I can see. They've got 4 cav.
well, this is going to be interesting then, because Legion have only 2 cav and the rest are crossbows and archers.
I think Keyboard Warriors are setting themselves up to push that fight into the middle again. They've just hung on the far left of the map. They're just waiting behind a building. They've got the 2 crossbows ready. All the cavs just grouped there, and I think they're probably just going to play the timer down and force the fight into the middle, which is of course in the middle of the river on this map, which is great for the cav to pass through. So
yeah, so you'd think the Legion with their not as cav heavy build would probably try to snuff them out and
well, you think it'd be better for them to start harassing, exactly, start coming out, scouting them out and getting some shots on them.
Yeah, I think at least 2 of those, if not 3, had the long loading, I forget what they're called, crossbows, but the one-shot crossbow essentially.
Yeah, the killer ones.
So they're very split up as well at this point. We have two flanking crossbowmen very far from the rest of the group. Propagandjor is almost out of sight from the others. I mean, I can barely even see the names. So I guess he's probably going to try to get some pot shots off when the Keyboard Warriors rush forward and see if he can take 1 or 2 down before the battle commences. I mean, at this point, they really have to whittle them down if they're gonna manage to
Yeah,
fight
and
that
keyboard
final
warriors
battle.
don't look like they're in any rush to move here. They look quite comfortable. I think this is their game plan, and you know, everything's going on schedule for them. You know.
Yeah, I mean, they've shown so far that if they can force a cat battle, they are going to win. So, I guess, why try to change that? Oh, some of the legions have been spotted. And Propagandor is still far away from the rest of the guys. He's actually further away from them than the lead. Ooh, he might get one now, though.
Oh, Hemelum, I can't say his name. Hemelum, yeah. He was trolling on his horse, and he just caught an arrow to the head. Insta-killed. Great shot from Worthing. I couldn't even see where it came from.
Oh, so they're one
Just-
down now.
He was
That's-
happily, yeah, he was happily trolling away on his horse, just moving the horse's head side to side. And he caught a bullet in the face.
Oh, looks like there's a fight now going on. 3, if not 4 of the keyboard warriors are there. Only a few of the legion.
Ooh. Robert being taken off his horse early on here in the fight. Oh, but he's managed to steal another one.
Oh, there's one legion down.
That's a beautiful lance from Robert there. And his stolen horse. His commandeered horse, I'd say.
Only developer left. Looks like a clear win for the keyboard warriors again.
Parabellum just coming through, stabbing everyone there, trying to get the kill.
Kill the enemy.
This that's 1-0 to Keyboard Warriors in their second map. They won the first map, it was a clean sweep for them. 3-0.
Right. Oh, an early fight here. At least one legion going down. Sharktopus losing his horse, but
Keyboard Warriors feeling totally confident here, they've just come flying out from spawn straight over to them.
yeah, I have a hard time
Seems
seeing
to
they're
be paying
gonna
off for 'em.
manage to lose this round. either.
Sharktopus getting a nice heal off there on Luca, team captain. And Developers left again on his own. He's about to go down and he's down.
Looks like we're seeing some more of the same.
Yeah.
So if the keyboard warriors win this round, is it actually even possible for the Legion to get back in the game, or have they essentially
I
lost?
imagine
Is it
so.
lost?
Let me just read through all the rules again.
Kill the enemy.
No, I don't think so. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vulcanus got caught completely unawares and one shot. think the Legion were somehow expecting them to wait this round as well, so they were really in bad positions, hiding with their cav.
Yeah, it's just KW's cav is just OP. Like every round, they've just come flying through and been so dominant, and the harassing and the little pokes and. Been some great play by him. Okay, yeah, I think from the info I'm getting there in Steam chat, I think that they're just calling it a match there now. I think they've won. I think Keyboard Warriors have won that. So congratulations to them.
Definitely. Well, I mean, a more convincing victory than that you can't really ask for. They dominated every single round, entire match.
Yeah, that was some really great play from them. Got man of the match.
Oh, who could be the man of the match? Well, Robert 2K got off some really nice one-shots with his lance. But other than that, following the Legion, it's hard to say. I think in the Legion, it's probably developer. I mean, either that or he wasn't with the team, because he seemed to be the one at least stayed alive the longest for most rounds. So who's your man of the match, having followed the...
I'll give it to Luca. He does a lot for that clan. He's the leader of them. He takes them into these clan matches. He trains his team.
Good point. Good
He's
point.
a nice guy. So yeah. But yeah, I think they were all really dominant. I think they just worked well as a unit rather than as individual skill. So yeah. So congratulations to them. Big thanks to. See, you've made me change how I want to say his name now. I've always just called him Bridge, and that's just the way it was. It's a Braggis. Big thanks to him for running this tournament, getting it together for the community. So
yeah, definitely. It's really nice to have such an active community that organizes tournaments and that kind of stuff. We're just happy to be able to give out like helmets, patterns and stuff to make it feel a bit more legit and and official.
yeah, and well, I was just gonna say thanks to you guys as well, for making it possible, like with the prizes and stuff as well. It's brilliant.
Yep, and that's also something shameful advertisement, but that's also something we'll definitely be doing in War of the Vikings as well. Having an active community, of course, is the core to our games. It's our way to be able to compete with the big boys, so to speak, who generally do not have very much community, I'd say. More interested in just selling the next version of the franchise. So, if I guess if you don't have anything more to add, or
yeah, I was just looking. There's people in the server. I don't know what's really happening there. I don't know if they're gonna play for fun or.
Okay, maybe I should go back then.
So I'll just jump in and see what's happening.
The White Rose forever!